All right, so in the last video, we released abdominals, diaphragm, some of the breathing muscles, and it should feel easier to engage the core. And now we're gonna use the scapular muscles as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use a magic circle. So you can find these in the Pilates world on Amazon, they're pretty cheap. Or you can use what you have. You can use a Pilates ball and push down into it. But you're gonna lay on your stomach. Your arms are gonna be straight out. And you're gonna tuck under your tailbone just a little bit. So you'll tilt your tailbone under to protect the low back. From there, your eyes are about 4 inches from the floor. You're gonna inhale, lift the crown of your head, your shoulders, and open up through the chest. And exhale, you're gonna lower back down. As you inhale, you're pushing through your arms to help lift, and I want you to feel the motion through the mid and upper back and not through the low back. If you feel it through the low back, imagine I'm punching you in the gut, and that core activation is gonna help that. Once you've done there, which is a great thing to do because sometimes we get stiff and our arms don't go all the way overhead, we can now use that arm overhead motion. And so you can have a band, maybe it's on the top part of the door and you're kneeling down, or something that's overhead, and you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, pulling straight down, and slowly let it release. Exhale, squeezing, imagine you're drawing them toward your opposite sit bones, and inhale, let it release. Ideally, your hands don't tilt forward, but you stay open and back. Very good. And then the last one to add to that would be just practicing squeezing your shoulder blade throughout the day. You can notice how my hands are down. That rounds the shoulders forward, so your hands can be resting palms face up, and that's gonna open up through the shoulders and help with posture. So then once we have engaged through the lats, you can go into a child's pose, and this is going to help stretch the lats. So you're gonna rock your butt back to your hips, let your hands walk forward, sink your head down, and you can do breathing. Then to isolate one side, you can walk your hands to the right and shift your hips to the left, and you're gonna feel it through the left low back. And then you're gonna go the other way, walking the hands to the left, shift your hips to the right. You're gonna feel a stretch more through the right side of the lats. Come out of that, you might even try one set of this, stretch, come back to it, see if you can go a little further, see if there's a little less restriction with the arms overhead. That concludes it.